What's going on, family? I just thought I'd share a few things tonight. I was actually about to lay it down, but well, I am laying down technically, but I don't know. Something told me to just get on here and share a few things. It has to do with the power of words. I don't think we tend to understand how detrimental our words can be at times, especially when used the wrong way. Every word you use has power. Any given day, we use thousands of words that come out of our mouth, and I just want to, touch base on the importance of understanding the power of word. When you use the words in the wrong way, they can have an adverse effect or, a very positive effect, depending on how you use them. I ask that you all be mindful each and every day of the words you use and how you use them. Because when you use the wrong words in the wrong ways, when you use words in the wrong ways in general, they have the power to harm people. They have the power to heal people when you use them the right way. I talk about manifestation because it's necessary. I try to help people get in touch with who they really are individually, and like to reach the God or the goddess inside. Like, I don't know if you guys know anything about this, but it's very real. The law of mentalism is very real. This is just one of the things that I study. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm still learning myself. But I feel like in the world we live in right now, we don't have, idle time to, how should I put this, play with life. We don't understand how significant life really is, how significant love really is. Like, I don't know about you or what you pray to, who you pray to, and honestly, I don't feel like none of it really matters. Me personally, I'm a spiritualist. I believe in the divine spirits, divine Father, divine Mother. I believe in my angels. I believe in my ancestors. I praise my ancestors. I praise my angels, and I praise my divine spirit. It's absolute. Like, I use the term, like a lot of people do, but the term as above, so below. I don't know if you guys pay attention. Well, obviously you have to pay attention, especially if you watch TV. Like, I don't watch that much TV. watch TV anymore. I try to keep myself throughout each and every day. I'm blessed with the gift just to wake up. Every day I try to be my best self. I try, and don't get me wrong, I fall just like anybody else does. Like, this journey at sometimes can be extremely rigorous. It can be very, very detrimental. But I assure you, I promise you that the rewards are endless. The rewards of being close to God are endless. Everything changes. And I mean like this. Everything changes. I don't know about you, but I love my relationship with my God. I really do. And I want you all to love your relationship with God. Also the God within. Because, believe me, I don't say these things for no reason. You have God within you. We all do. We all are one. We all are Christ's consciousness. And I cannot make this up. It's true. All you have to do is do a little bit of research. You don't have to believe anything that I say. Yeah, facts, Jerry. I appreciate that. But, like I said, these are facts. We all have the divine spirit within us. We all have Christ's consciousness within us. You know, the truth, I'm really big on, like, the truth. Like, I've always been big on the truth. My mom has that instilled in me, like, since I was little. Like, I remember being a badass little ass kid. And no matter what I did or who I would lie to, I couldn't lie to her. She would just know. She would know every time. And it would really, like, bother me. So much so that I used to test it just to see if, you know, she knew. I don't know how she did, but she always knew. What I know now is that even if she didn't know it when she was alive, you know, is that she had the gift of discernment. She knew when she was being lied to. Even when she didn't admit it, she knew. I have that gift as well. I also can feel people's emotions, like if they're around me, not even around me, it could be over the telephone, and I can hear the pain or I can hear the happiness that radiates from within. I feel it, I hear it, I physically feel it. I didn't know what these things were as I was growing up. Excuse the notifications. But yeah, these gifts are very real and we all have them. We just have to tap in. We have to tap in. And we all can do that. You just have to put in the work. And I'm not talking about something that's going to harm you, because the divine spirit will never harm you. Will never ask you to do something that you don't feel comfortable doing. The divine spirit will never lead you down a road that you can't find your way out of. And I mean that with all my heart, with all my being. The divine spirit wants nothing but the best for you. A life full of abundance, full of love, full of light. I can't make this up, and I don't. I speak my truth, and that's what I'm going to continue to do until the air leaves my body. I have true peace now in my life, and that is not something I'm willing to give up for any amount of money. Anything. I have true love for myself, true love for my God, true love for my ancestors and my guardian angels. We all have them. We all have a team of guardian angels who do their best, and I mean they do their best to lead you, to guide you, to help you navigate this thing called life. Like, when they say life is what you make it, man, that shit is real. Life is really what you make it. Life is about, it's not, life doesn't happen to you. Life happens for you. If you can understand that, overstand that, understand that, life happens for you. At every turn, it's real. Like, I'm writing my story, and I'm going to share it with the world. But I also feel like I need to speak on the things that's happened to me, the things that I've seen, my trials, my tribulations, my pain, my joys, my ups, my downs. You know what I mean? Like, why am I learning everything that I'm learning if I can't share it with people? With you, my family, because we are all one. Consciously, we are all one. We are all family. Just give me a second, guys. Imagine a vast expanse of stars, each one representing a different version of yourself. Like, I don't know if you meditate, but we all need to practice meditation, because meditation is the fastest and easiest way that you can tap into your divine God. Your Christ consciousness is within you, and you can also tap into the divine spirit and literally talk with your God. It's like, so many of us go to church, right? Church. You know, the buildings with the crosses on them, or the mosque, or whatever your faith is, you might, whatever your deity is, you might pray to. We all have something, or we don't believe in anything, which I feel sorry for those souls, but for the most part, most of us go to church. Oh, whenever you need to talk, I am more willing, and that's what I'm here for. Like, I'm here to help. That's all I want to do, is help people and guide them on the right path. And don't make the same mistakes that I did if you don't have to. Like, believe me, I make a lot of mistakes, still to this day. But my mistakes are not who I am. They're just things that I've done. If you'd like to talk, if you're comfortable, I can add you onto the live, and we can have a conversation about whatever you'd like to talk about. If you're okay with that. And I'm not someone, I can understand that. And we can do that on a personal note. I respect that. But whenever you're comfortable, you can reach out, and send me a DM and we can go from there. I do not have a problem with helping or talking to anyone about anything about their problems. But oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But like I was saying, I just I can't ignore I can't ignore the calling that I have, and if to know me is to know me, and believe me, I wouldn't have never thought that this would be where I am today. I'm not opposed to it because this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, to be honest with you. Like, every day I wake up, I'm filled with peace. And the first thing that I think about in the morning is God. I can't make this up. Like, I wake up with a smile on my face every day, every day. Like, it's peaceful. I pray. The first thing I do is I pray. I I give thanks not to not just to the divine spirit, but to my ancestors, to my guardian angels, because we, like I said, we have a team of them, and our team, our team of angels and our guardians, our ancestors, they basically they look out for us in so many ways. It's like, okay, imagine you're starting your day out, right? You wake up, you know, you get right, you shower, you brush your teeth, you get ready for work or whatever you're doing in your day. And as you're getting ready to go out your door, something stops you because you might have misplaced something, like say your car keys. And you turn around to go retrieve those car keys, not knowing that if you had your car keys, if they weren't misplaced, you would have went out that door, got into your vehicle, and probably got into a tragic car accident. And I I retract those words because I'm careful about the things I say. I retract those words and I dissolve them. But I'm giving an idea, hypothetically speaking. We don't understand the amount of love that we have, the amount of love that the universe has for us. We ourselves, our stars, we have the universe within us. The whole universe, vast, within. And and if I'm just learning to like to tap in, because believe me, this isn't, I haven't been this version of myself for a long time. This is literally, I would say, my first year of truly being awakened. I've been on this path, this journey for so long, probably since 2009, to be honest. But throughout these years, I've given up and got back on and given up, and like I fell so many times. My point is that obstacles are always going to be there, but it's not the obstacles that you should be focused on. It's what you learn from those obstacles is what you should focus on. Excuse me, let me drink a little water. God is here. God is within each and every one of us. We have to rewire our brains. We have to think with love, with abundance. We have to know that we weren't here to suffer, not one of us. It's just the system, this, I'm just gonna call it the system. It has us conditioned. It has us so
nullified, that we believe that all this materialism is actually real, like it's going somewhere, like we can take it with us after we're done with this life cycle, because this is life cycles, and it's on you if you're going to repeat this or you're going to ascend to the next life. Excuse me. I wish I can just show each and every one of you what it looks like. Believe me, if I can change, anyone can. Believe that. Anyone can. like like I was saying though, I just want to help people. I've done a lot in my life. A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of in between. But now I'm focused on nothing but good. I'm focused on nothing but my mission. I already won. And that's how you have to feel. That's how you have to think. I already won. Every day, it's just another chance to win, not lose. We're not here to suffer. We have to break away from that mundane perspective, that way of thinking. Language of the multiverse. You can become fluent in the language of the universe. Numbers, symbols, dreams, emotions, animals, objects, even insects. Everything has meaning. In order to bridge the gaps between the physical and the metaphysical, it's through meditation, mindfulness. We have to be mindful and we have to meditate. Meditation, grounding, is a very, very, very powerful tool. It can help you ascend extremely fast. But I need you all to know that if you have nothing to basically ground you, okay, for instance, I use my children's faces as my grounding. I use the divine spirit as my grounding. I use my ancestors, my mother's face, my father. I use my loved ones as my anchor when I meditate. You have no idea how deep this is. I don't even have any idea how deep this really goes. But believe me, once you go down that rabbit hole, not only is it worth it, but I promise you and I assure you that you'll find the best version of yourself imaginable. You will. God just wants you to love you. He wants you to love Him like He loves you. But it's not possible for you to love Him the way that He loves you. And I need you to understand that. It's not possible for me to love God the way that God loves me. Try as I might. That's just something I feel like that's unobtainable. Like, we all tend to focus on God when it's dire, when we're going through the worst things that we could possibly go through in life. When we should be calling on God and talking to God throughout any day, whether you're going through something that's good or whether you're going through something that's bad. I think that's when it means the most. Sometimes I find myself asking, Father, how was your day? Whatever that, like I know time is irrelevant to, the creator, the source, but still, I I think about all the hardships, all the pain that the source must feel, considering that a lot of us, the source's children, are here, basically just making a mockery of all the blessings, all the gifts, all the love that was given to us from go. And most of us don't even understand that you literally chose this. You signed a contract before before you were born. It's called a soul contract. Everything is written down in the these Akashic records. You see, like the crazy thing about myself is it's not crazy. It's actually beautiful. I used to think it was crazy, but it's actually beautiful. Is that a lot of the knowledge that I've obtained, I don't even well I used I didn't understand where it was coming from. I do now, but as you get spiritually stronger, you get you obtain a lot more wisdom. And don't get me wrong. A lot of this wisdom I earned that. I put in a tremendous amount of work on myself. Like I'm still on my journey. This journey, it doesn't stop. Even when this life cycle ends, my journey is going to keep going. Got these monitoring spirits. Yeah, like I was saying, though, this spiritual warfare is very real. It's very real. I want to get back to the power of words, though. I want each and every one of you to do your best to try to be mindful of the things you say and how you say them. Think before you talk, especially if it's negative. It doesn't matter if you don't believe what's happening around you, what's in front of you. It doesn't matter. If you wish to save yourselves, if you wish to save your children and help them ascend, you have to get the negativity out of you. You have to practice, and I mean practice positivity with all of your being. You have to forgive and let go. You need to understand that this is real. This is really happening. This earth is shifting on a daily basis. Come on, when is the, I don't even know if you guys noticed, but is there even a moon outside right now? I'm just saying. I'm. It's nothing to be afraid of, but this is real. We are literally shifting universes on a daily basis right now, and a lot of universes aren't making it. Don't get me wrong. The planet will survive. Gaia will live on, but the people who inhabit Gaia, your vessels will leave. I mean, your spirit does anyway. Your spirit does. I just ask that you be mindful of your words. mindful of your intentions. Be mindful of your thoughts because it all matters. I don't care how minute it might be. It all matters. Just, it's not gonna hurt to treat people better. It's not gonna hurt to go out your way to help someone. It's not gonna go out your way to tell someone that you love them. It's not gonna hurt you to give someone a hug. You never know. You never know who's in need. You never know who's hurting. I just ask that you be mindful. Lift each other up. Stop tearing each other down. If you're indigenous to this land, and I don't know a lot of you don't know understand what that is or probably what that even means. The old me would have felt sorry for you, but I don't feel sorry for anyone, not anymore. I love who I am today. I love me with all of me. Like, I can't get enough of myself. I really can't. I enjoy my own company. I'm okay with being by myself. I don't even need much to be content. Money doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me anymore. It doesn't. I like helping people. I like giving back. Everything is changing. The earth is changing. We have to change with it. I just want you to be positive. I want you to love yourself. If you can love yourself, then what I'm doing is worth it. I don't care if I reach one person out of 1,000. If I can help one person see the potential within themselves, then I'm doing my job. You have to realize, man, life is truly precious in every form. It's precious. This planet is hurting, and it's up to us to heal our mother because this planet is our mother. She's alive, and they're hurting her. How would you feel if somebody was hurting your physical mother that you were born from? Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay with them torturing your mother? Just ask yourself. I know where I stand. I think we all, as individuals, should think about where we stand when it comes to our health, our children's health, the world's health. I mean, think about it. If the world doesn't survive, how can our children? It's really not that hard to think of. I mean, it's not that hard to want better, to want more, to want the life that you were truly meant to live. We can all have it. We can all live the life that we were truly meant to live. And that's all I want for this planet. That's all I want for my people. And I'm going to stop at nothing to obtain that. My mission will be complete. Not to mention, I know it will be. I saw it. I don't need anybody to believe anything that I'm saying. I just need you to hear me. Just take what I'm saying as food for thought. You don't have to believe me. I encourage you to do your own research, and that's literally all you would have to do to understand that I am speaking truth. That's it. But you know, they say if you want to hide something from your people, put it in a book. They'll never find it. Oh, shit, even the books nowadays are just filled with fucking lies. Lies upon lies upon lies. And honestly, me personally, I'm tired of the lies. I can't deal with the lies anymore, and I won't. Not from myself, not from anybody outside of me. You know, to each its own. You all are on your own spiritual journeys, and you all will acclimate at your own given time. And nothing can be forced, especially not that. You all have free will. But I'm going to be doing these classes a lot more because I'm starting to feel like this is what makes me feel good. This is what gives me peace. Just sharing my story, I guess. Sharing what I know. I'm gonna leave it at that. I just ask that you lead with love and everything that you do. Bless it, and I mean everything. Bless everything that you do. Peace, light, and love to all.